Hello everybody, it's Niklas and welcome to this new video. We are in Taichung in Taiwan, and in this video I'm going to show you a great area in Taichung in Taiwan. And is this city interesting to come? This city is interesting to come. So me, for example, I'm staying here on this area for 1 month. I'm working online, I'm like digital nomad, and I can afford, if I want to stay here for 1 month, to stay here for 1 month. And this area is a great area of Taichung, so it means you have different areas in the city. This city is pretty big. You have 3,000 million inhabitants here. So for this reason, it's not a small city, it's not big like some capitals, but it's still a big city on this area. And this area, it is like a Xitun area. It is a more high-level area of the city, and all this area have been created after all the city center, the historic part of Taichung. And this area is very great because you have very nice building, very nice architecture. You have also many public garden everywhere. It's very nice for the sidewalk in this area, and you have a big contrast between this area and, for example, the city center near the train station. So near the train station, it is the old city. And for people who don't know Taiwan, the old Taiwan is it's generally very old building, not very well maintenance for this building, so it can be very old, difficult to walk correctly on the sidewalk. And it's not bad. It's not that it's bad, but it's different, and it is contrast. And it is contrast with, for example, this area in Taichung. We are in front of the very nice National Taichung Theater. This is this building, very nice building, very beautiful building, modern building. It's very nice in this area because we have it's very wide, you know. You have this big building on the back. We have very nice public gardens. We have trees in many places. The buildings are very good, and it's definitely very nice to come in this area. So this is Taichung National Theater. I find an accommodation, Airbnb accommodation on this area. I found Airbnb accommodation on this area. I'm going to try to cross here. Nice Airbnb accommodation near this area, maybe 1 kilometer. And in this area you can find everything. So it means concretely we can have in this area we can have the shopping malls, we can have many restaurants, trendy cafe, nice public garden space. And this area is very nice to stay or to live in this city. And as I explained, the city can be contrast. So you have different areas. This one is one of the probably the best area, but it's also, if you want, for example, find accommodation here. It's not my case because if you are a foreigner, you are not going to find accommodation in this type of building. But if you just go out maybe 1 kilometer, you can start to have something that you can rent in a different way, or find also decent hotels, something like this. And yes, this area is very nice. It's very nice. Very big public garden space. The buildings are also very interesting. This is a type of building in the nice beautiful Taiwan area in the city. This is how the building looks. And it's specific to Taiwan. I don't know how to explain. I don't find too much this type of architecture in Southeast Asia or also in different areas. some building looks little bit like some architecture in Japan sometimes. Sometimes little bit. And yeah, this is the way. I'm not going to compare with China, continental China, for a simple reason that I never go in continental China. I just prefer to come in Taiwan for different reasons, because for example I work online, I need some website, I need different things, and if you want to talk a little bit in English, here it's not the best in comparison of some country, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. So this area is very nice area, very great building. In all this area we have very nice entrance on the front, high quality shop on the bottom. After, this area is also most expensive, but it's most expensive for accommodation, for example. But if you go just to eat, you have many also correct price. You can eat in a food court, in a shopping center. You have big shopping center close, you can go in the food court and you can eat something for 200 Taiwanese dollars. It's around maybe $6, so it's okay for the price there. And we can see the big public area here. And yes, as I explained, so they build all this area after, I don't know, maybe decades ago, and because of this it's very nice to walk, because it's very wide. You have very great sidewalk mixed with public garden. It's very decent, very convenient to walk in all this area. It's very nice, and it's big contrast with more the city center close to the train station. It's very different, because in the old city center we will have very narrow street, very old building. It's totally different. But this area you have around 3-4 kilometers square, and you have many areas like this. It's great. So this city is the second big city in Taiwan, with Kaohsiung, and I used to go in Kaohsiung many times. So before I stay in Kaohsiung, maybe I go in Kaohsiung at least 6-7 times, and many times I stay at least 1 month in Kaohsiung. So I know Kaohsiung, and I wanted to try Taichung. I liked Kaohsiung. Kaohsiung is very nice. I like all the area close to the ocean, and I think I prefer a little bit more Kaohsiung because we are close to the ocean, and there are very nice area between the river and the ocean. The river area is very great, and here the only thing that I miss, it is, for example, the ocean. But for the rest, it is also a good city. It is also an interesting city. For 3 million inhabitants, it is a nice, decent place. Nice, decent place. And we can continue to walk many areas like this, very wide. All this is just, many buildings here are for accommodation. So this is where some people are living in this area. So if you have decent salary here, people can stay in this type of area with all this building. It's not only this, they have also desk room, professional building, all these type of things, but have also different building only for accommodation. I'm going to wait a little bit just to be able to cross the street on this area, but sometimes the traffic light here can be long. So the traffic light can be quite long in different area. Traffic light can be quite long. So I think, yeah. So if you are interested to come in Taichung, many people say that Taichung maybe it's not the best place in Taiwan. Yes, it's true. If you want really to see Taiwan in a short term, it's probably better to go in Taipei, because you have many things. Even in Kaohsiung you can have also very interesting here you have also interesting here. So but some people say that Taichung is more a city to live and not really a city for many sightseeing or just to travel. This is what many people, few people, because not many people travel in Taichung, but this is some people what they say about Taichung. But me it's a little different. I'm not here only for travel, so I'm working online, and I just want a place where it can be convenient. So I used to stay for a month in Kaohsiung, and I wanted to try Taichung. And I prefer a little bit more Kaohsiung. For different reason and personal reason. But this place is also a decent place, and if you want to be a little bit outside of outside of Taipei, because here you have people, but it's not busy as Taipei. In Taipei it can be very, very busy in the city center, many people in a small area, and in this area it's not too much the case. You are not going to have expecting very few concentrated areas, sometimes near the train station or sometimes shopping mall. Outside of this you are not going to see many people in very busy place concentrated. It's a little bit more relaxed than if you stay, for example, in Taipei. So we are going to stop here for the video. If you like, subscribe to this YouTube channels, and I'm going to put a link on the description my travel blog and also my website about what I'm doing online to be able, for example, to stay in Taichung for I'm going to stay around 1 month. For our next video, see you. Ciao.